Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
All right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Flark. Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
We must make the most of this diversion!
You will! Or you have? You're going to, yes! I think.
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight. We're taking fire.
That's a hit!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle's crap!
That's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotcha!
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Put him up, Gamora!
Knives to meet! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard him. Let's hit him until they pop in front.
Send it their way, Drax.
My fists have
There's a
found
lot
the
more where
believer!
he came from!
Can any of you Clarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies! Having
It's
fun
sure working
preying
these
on the
caucus
weak!
creeps!
Don't doubt weirdos deserve it.
I am Groot.
Groot! Show the root!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good.
This is how it's done!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
The hangar is
breathing
open!
room, Groot.
They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Get the fork out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Run them through! Put their lights out! Hey, Stud We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
Drop them, Gamora!
The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
They are better slain than devoured by Magus!
Scott Church Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Yo!
Oh, you rocket!
Order up!
Whoa! Watch the language! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Is this really the most efficient path?
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
So cheap. Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
The Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Hit him
To
down,
the
Groot!
bone!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the 5 of
People
us are
fight
doing
with
some
them
pretty
here.
good havoc
Fully
wreaking
embrace
in
the
here.
promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Chop, Gamora! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled rats!
Just walked right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Better now, thanks.
Beware! Feel my wrath! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the 5 of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Slice and dice! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot! I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. You were smiling the entire time.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Brace yourself!
I kind of want to know how they made so many
dark inhibits their potential!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Let us finish this!
Finally! Let me at him!
Light him up, Rocket! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Ah, there we go. Path this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknarf!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something! What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Damn it, stack baskets!
Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come and test your mettle.
Got it, one of the Gold Dome's wackos!
You really seem to be
Throw
enjoying
that,
this.
Drax!
Be careful! They're trying to box us in!
I will handle those on the ground! I will enjoy this!
How are we holding up? We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Lock and load, Rocket!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this
Roll.
That is certainly an exaggeration. Rip them up, Drax! At least we got past the fan hit. Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
That good to know the course officer keeps deploying floaters.
I say time for a little crowd control. Take him out!
Watch it, Drax! Do not relent! The electrical wizard stumbles!
Lots of explosives out here!
Too bad the hull is so armored!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we waffle! Wreck 'em, Drax! Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ship, though. Her justice is swift.
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class. That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Pop the Nova Corps, zombie!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hole! Toss him around!
I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now!
Head on a swivel!
Deadliest woman
This
incoming!
won't hurt! Much!
How big is this ship?
Larkin huge!
Groot! Get everyone on their feet! Ground, Drax!
Hang on!
Never see it coming!
Is that light getting brighter?
Looks like it! We need to hurry! Rocket! Duke! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here? That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed over here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We can never let something like this happen again!
That was the job for Nova Corps. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Buy some time, Greg! Drax, toss it! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference! Magus dies this day! He has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a corner animal!
Watch your butt!
He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Gotta cut that fire's connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Don't shoot the freaks while they're redirecting fire!
Priest is boosting his runs!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Groot, do your thing! Now's your chance, Gamora!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Pulverize them! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now? You owe me one, Quill!
We can never let something like this happen again!
There will always be another war to fight!
You don't stand a chance!
Ready!
Get back in there,
Will suffer
Tiger!
for
I
it!
can always count on you, Gamora.
Drax O'Clock! No mercy!
He's boosting everyone but us!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there, Terminators. You struggle in vain!
Moves away, Rocket!
Wonder where these Robo-Goons were headed before they crashed.
It does not matter! Their time ends now!
Give me we're barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
I shall break their bones!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Agreed. He must not have accepted the promise.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment.
Careful.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Rocket! Blast them! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
Return Peter Cloug's child at once!
Return her? Ain't
Lob
she
it at him,
beating them
big
now?
guy!
When I get near, the Centurion flies away!
We need to take him into the fourth landing.
Fly!
Cut to pieces!
This
Hey,
day's
Jack,
fool will
leave
no
some
longer
more for
sully
the
the
rest of
Nova
us.
Corps!
Had to be done!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Aim at what?
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Oh, you Drax! Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through once the last body drops!
He's like a fruit fly! I can't swat him!
Take out the Centurion! He's struggling!
Drax, destroy!
Make your peace! Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
You got this one! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Targets for Boom and Lady Hellbender!
Thanks, bud! Drop 'em, Rocket!
I shall enjoy this!
Coming!
this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay. Nothing broken.
You know what I love most about you, Quill?
What?
Your ever-present cat-like reflexes. Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want. See if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
Take it
I
down,
got
Gamora.
this. Yep, I'm on it.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Not these ones.
Crap, giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people. Time for the big gun!
Groot! Oh, send it their way, Drax.
Who's flirting with the assassin?
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Show him some muscle! Crush it! Do your thing! I was hoping we get a breather in here.
Nope. These guys want to stop us from breathing. I'd rather be fragging these flarkers for the Milano.
I will never understand your reliance upon machines!
Blow him up! Smash him up, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Drax! Kick their foot! Good glad we brought him on here to be watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you.
Keep him busy, Groot!
I hope them monsters don't target the buggy lady.
Probably already seen it if it's coming. Crush him, Drax!
I have slain the believer!
Don't mourn him! Feed him!
Destroyed!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside and to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Incoming!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Duh.
Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away Promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
Ah, it's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving,
We are moving.
but we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what was that? Move! Move!
Stand by! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Move the rocket!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over.
We ain't gonna block it up. Magus is as good as dead.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy. Blitz him, Rocket!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Drax! Shut him down!
Death has come!
Cut to the chase. Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Two birds with one stone? We wouldn't! Root! Hog-tie time! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid. The Warlock is.
Put down another fanatic!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
Magus will regret its trespass! We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Blow him away, Rocket!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. It'll be a slop! Hellbender Metropolis in here! Kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow!
No way! She even gave me back my music! Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Punch him up!
Make your maker!
What a waste!
We had a way to
Mine's
take
like
some of
this
the
for
war
the
with
backbone of the
Ain't
war
nobody trading that
resistance!
scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
No, Gamora!
Teamwork makes the dream. I guess. Quill!
Well
let's go
done,
hit
you
this
two!
thing.
A tactfully executed maneuver!
Rocket! Fireworks! Need some breathing room, Groot! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls will perish!
Slash him, Gamora!
Feel this?
Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of times.
Rocket! Go wild! Pump it at him, big guy! Time to shred him!
That's one big, bad, spit robot.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Let's see that sword!
I'm on it! Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die. There goes the arm.
Gamora, cut him down! Rocket! Safety's off! Brutify him, Groot!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron squishes an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or, you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the Flarkin world.
We should stomp on these Phlegons before they can do such damage. We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. Are you a Flarkin idiot? Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Don't! No! They're waking up!
Not good!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Ride another zealot!
These zealots do not fear dying!
Send it their way, Drax!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Find the Warlock! If he truly lies beyond that magical narrative, we must focus our attention there!
About time!
Drax, toss it!
We better find Raker soon, or this is all pointless!
The Warlock will guide us if we find him!
Drop her! I said drop her!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint! Hey, Quill! Woolberry's got herself in a bind!
What's next, Peter?
This would just be like the Cortex, right?
Gotta pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first. Load up, Rocket!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Tie him down!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Rosestone's gotta go! Before we're overrun!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
A warrior fights whatever's trying to kill
No
them!
getting up there with all that Clark and Faith juju in the way!
Let's unplug them one by one! That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
Just don't stick it on!
Unutilized! There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.